What is up, everybody? Nathan Payne coming to you live. Guys, this is the last day of the challenge. I told you I was going to go live for 30 days to show you how to get a deal. Gotten multiple deals. All right. Now they're not closing. I'm going to shoot you straight. They're not closing within 30 days. It takes time. It usually takes, after you get a contract, takes usually 30 days or 14 days within that time for it to close. But I got a couple deals. And yeah, I'm stoked to tell you guys how to do it, how I did it. 18 days of going live. All right. And I've been doing this part time. I've already, my second day, I locked up a contract, was too high, had to cancel it. All good. And then I think day 12 or day 13, got a seller finance deal. It's a real good deal. So I can wholesale it, but I want to buy it. I think it's a good cash flow. So I did that part time. And I sent out a contract yesterday. I'm about to call her. She'll sign. All right. She doesn't, whatever. I already got a deal. And I have a showing tonight on a property that I have on an option to purchase agreement, right? Like I'm going like this because I didn't have them sign it, but that's what we're doing. I've sent some of my buyers. I got the property at 275 and I already have a buyer that wants it at 281. All right. 5K, 5K in 18 days. That's all good. Now that's one person that's committed. We're sending out another two buyers. I'm JVing with one of my students. I said, hey, man, I got this deal. I know your wife's an agent. So he's sending some buyers that his wife knows, and they got him at 295. So at 295, and we got it at 275. That's 20K. Let's split it 50-50. Let's do it, brother. And that's where we're at on those. So these came from free marketing channels. Didn't spend a dime on marketing. I thought I was going to because I was doing this part time. I was like, man, I probably should spend a little bit of money. But I pivoted. I figured out a way to get this going without spending money. And you just all need to come to the recap of me doing this because I know none of you are probably willing to watch my live for 18 days of 1 to 2 hours each day. Unless you want to, I think it'd be extremely helpful. But I'm going to be doing a recap on painlesswholesaling.com. But again, for people who are just tuning in, this is the last day of the challenge. Again, I already locked up some deals. That was the goal, to go into a new market with no money. And you'll see how I pivoted, how I was able to get it done and leverage other people. Because again, when you don't have a lot of time, you got to leverage other people's skill sets. You got to leverage other people to help you find deals, and you got to pay them a commission. And that's what I did. And yeah, and I've used free marketing channels. Okay. So if you want to know what those free marketing channels are and you didn't see the live, well, freaking go watch the live or register for my masterclass recap. What's up, Nick? You driving, brother?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what's up, brother?
Where you going, man?
I'm going back home. I just left the gym, so
You get some jujitsu in?
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
Good,
I
bro.
just got
You
my blue belt, man.
for real?
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thanks,
Congrats,
brother.
bro. Yeah, man. I know you probably just popped in here, but I'm announcing that instead of going live for 30 days, I don't need to go live anymore. I feel like I already hit the goal. I showed you guys exactly how to go do it. And I'm going to do a recap too of the whole thing. So if people didn't get to watch it, I'm going to do a recap. I think you should make the recap too. So,
Right.
but yeah, man, do you have any questions for me?
No, no, man. Yeah, yeah. Interesting to see you do all the processes and lock up everything.
How did it help? Did it help you out?
Oh yeah, big time, big time. It a lot of it was with how you do your sales process and how you talk with the sellers is how I really absorbed the information
Right.
and used it to my advantage. And hopefully, I'm locking up a deal next week.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, everybody, by the way, Nick, if you don't know Nick, reach out to him. He does deals in, where is it, Myrtle Beach? Is that right, where you're focusing? You out driving, man. You got bad reception. It's all good. But yeah, Nick does deals in Myrtle Beach. He's in my mentorship. And
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna get a deal, hopefully locking up a deal
yeah,
next week. Bro, let me know if you need any
yeah.
help. I can help you out.
Myrtle Beach.
All right, man. Well, it's good seeing you, brother. Thanks for attending the call. Man's got bad reception. It's all good. All right, we got yes, I am, and I appreciate it. Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys. So again, this challenge was a 30-day challenge. I picked the month of February to do a challenge. Look, it's I found out after I made the challenge that February doesn't even have 30 days. So I was already up against a freaking up against it, right? Against a wall or up against something tougher. But whatever, I was able to get it done. And I showed everyone my process, my system for calling leads. If you didn't watch it, you need to watch it. And if you didn't get a chance to watch all those lives, which is okay because you have lives, painlesswholesaling.com, go there right now and register. If it's not up yet, just go there. I think it will be there by the end of the day. You can register for the recap and the masterclass. I'm just going to recap how I did it all. Now, what's really cool, everyone, is because I did this live, because I networked with agents in Atlanta that I usually don't work there. I usually work Salt Lake City, Utah. I had an agent that I had called and made an offer on a property. He called me today and he said, hey, that offer you made a property on that was pending, it actually is available now. So look, just doing work for 18 days, I've already established a relationship. And if you think I'm lying, if you don't believe me, I'm about to prove it to you. All right, let's see if I can share my screen. Sometimes it doesn't allow me to share it. It doesn't allow me to see the text. Let's see. Yeah, dang, Mac. I get the text, but it doesn't always come in here. All right, check this out. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna type his number in, and then I think it will pop up. Let's see. Let's try it this way, everybody. All right. Oh, there it is. There's his number. I thought it was a Georgia number. Okay, so right here, I made an offer, and he said, "Good morning. Not sure if you're still interested, but 419 Ranger Road is still available." Well, freaking let's go then, right? So I said, thanks for reaching back out. Since I'm looking to buy it as a rental, what is the lowest? Because the hedge fund that I'm looking for deals for in this area, and now I have a great hedge fund buyer because of this challenge that's actively buying. They told me they want rentals. So I asked them, what is it we're going to rent for? He doesn't know. I also asked him what's the lowest they would take. He said he's not sure. I said, can you represent me if I make an offer? He said, yep. And so anyway, super slick, right? Like I'm out here making offers and I got an agent that, I've made a relationship with that remembered me. And, but you the man. No, you the man. And I think you were calling, Alonzo, I think you were calling Nick the man. Nick is the man too. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. So got some love from an agent from this challenge. That's amazing, right? Making relationships with agents where guys, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You make offers, agents will hit you back up. Can I get a zoom in on this thing? I can't zoom in, but I can highlight. It says, again, it says, good morning. Not sure if you're still interested, but 419 Ranger Road is back available. That's why we do what we do, everyone. We take action because agents, relationships, networking is the key to getting deals. He says, hey, it's back. You ready to make an offer? I said, yeah. Will you represent me, brother? He said, of course I will. Because he wants 6% instead of 3%. Who doesn't? So that's what we got to do. And I'm super stoked because this challenge just showed me that you can do deals part-time. I did this. Well, obviously do deals part-time. That's what I do. But you can go to a brand new area. And if you do what I did, if you go establish relationships with buyers, if you make calls, if you leverage other people and say, hey, I'll close those deals. If you bring me stuff, you can get deals working part-time. Okay. Now to close that they close within 30 days, that's up in the air because that's up to your buyer. That's up to how fast they want to move out. The deals that I got right now, one of the ladies that we're going to go see her house today, and we have a buyer, he just needs to walk it. She wants him to close March 4th. So that's pretty close to getting it done within the month of February, but a couple days after. What else? So yeah, I got nothing really much else to say other than if you want the recap, go to painlesswholesaling.com. If it's not up yet today, it will be by the end of the day. Register. What else was I going to say? If you want to watch the whole challenge, go ahead, be my guest. It's a lot, right? But it's all good. It's showing you exactly how to get set up, right? If you want to do this business and you're not sure and you're struggling, there's no reason to struggle. If you take the right actions, you'll get deals, right? I did this for 18 days, right? Like, come on. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, for the remainder of the time, since this challenge is pretty much over, I'm going to make some calls. I'm going to reassess that deal that Jared sent me and make an offer on it. And yeah, wrap it up with some offers, because that's what we do. We establish a firm foundation. We establish a foundation of understanding our market, our buyers, our area. You establish relationships with agents, and then you go and find deals. Okay, you go find deals in that area. You leverage other people if you don't have the time. That's what we're doing. So it's exciting, man. That's what we do. So let's get it done. All right. Let's see here. So Hezi, my girl Hezi, I sent her an offer. I got her, I made an offer to her on Wednesday, and she said she would sign. She said, and then on Thursday, because I didn't I didn't walk her through the contract and get her to give me a answer. She didn't sign yesterday. I'm gonna call her right now and just be like, Hezi, I'm about to make an offer on another property. Let's freaking go. Come on, Hezi, give me that answer. Come on, Hezi. Answer the dang phone. And remember, if there's one thing you learn from this challenge, you always call twice. If you don't call once, it's not even a phone call, because no one really answers the first time. So I'm going to hit her up again. Let's get it. Yeah, that's proof right there. 2 calls. You can get crazy and you can do 3. If you want to get real crazy, you can go 4 or 5.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right, my girl Hezi ain't answering. I'm just going to text her and say, hey, following up. Hey, I'm following up you today. Are we good to go? Are we good to go with my contract, or should I move on? All right, that's what I said. I said, hey, are we good to go, or should I move on? I got other people to work with. Let's go, Hezi. And my dispo manager just told me that a property that's been in probate since last year, he's trying to dispo it. So I'm like, let's get it done. That's cool. So sometimes properties that you have that they're supposed to close, sometimes they don't on time, and then you get a little nug like, oh, hey, we still got this property. We had a buyer for it, but it's been over a year since it's been like in limbo. So that's cool. All right, let's see. I'm getting some messages right now. Blah, blah, blah. Where my boy Zishan at? Zishan, where are you, dude? Let's go. Zishan, you watching this? I sent out an announcement to join the call. Oh, you know what, Zishan? You might not even got it, bro. Maybe that's the problem. Dang, my bad. All right. Hold on. Let's see if Zishan. We gotta check. It's very possible that Zishan didn't get it. By the way, Zishan is a deal finder that I found through this challenge. I went live and I said, hey, who wants to find deals? I'll pay you commission if you find something. Zishan came in from Pakistan, baller. And now we're working together. Look at what you can get done on a challenge or just by working. All right. So I don't want anyone to tell me, hey, you can't do it, because you can all do it. You just got to take action. All you got to do is start making calls, get out there. If it's scary, you probably should even do it more if you're scared. If you're scared, go to church. Right? All right. Okay. All right. Hold on here. That's why. Investor Thrive. Okay. Gosh darn. Okay. That's why. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to get some permissions set up in Discord. If you guys don't have Discord, you need to check it out. That's how I'm running my whole business right now. My calls are through there for my company and my team. It's all set up, and Discord is freaking legit. I'm running everything out of Discord. Okay. So if you don't have Discord, step up, go get it. It's free. And it's great for communication. I think it's better than Slack. And Slack is something that I rode, and I was riding hard for. I was riding until I died for Slack, but Nah, you Discord's better than Slack. Believe me. Okay. So today, like I said, we're gonna make some calls. I called my girl Hezzy. She didn't want none, unfortunately. She didn't want to answer. I'm stoked because I have a showing today from a property that I got during this challenge, and I already got a buyer. They just need to go see it. And it's actually one of my mentorship students who flips, and I called him and I was like, hey, I know your wife represents sellers up there. She's an agent. Does she have anybody that would want to buy this? It's move-in ready. And he's like, I'll buy it. So it's already got a buyer. He already wants it. But he also said, let's run some other people. His wife knew some other people, so they're going to send them through. And at 295, and we got 275. So it's a 20K. We'll split it because I love splitting deals. If we can if we can work together and everyone gets paid, I'm all for it. Let's do it. So let's see. By the way, anybody watching live, any of you have any questions that you want to ask me about what you've learned through this this live? I kind of want to get some feedback from everybody to see what they've learned. I think it's important that everybody take some little nug off of this this challenge that I did. And then ending it early only because what's the point? You want me to go live and just show you how to do more deals? So nah, just watch what I've done. Come to go register at the Painless Wholesaling website for the recap and the masterclass on how to get started wholesaling. And that's it. Anybody got anything for me? Any questions? Any concerns? Any problems? Anybody got a problem with me that's like, hey, Nate, you suck. I don't like the way you roll. I don't like the way you teach. That's fine too. Give me some heat. Give me the good, give me the bad. Say, hey, Nate, I don't think you're good on the phone. I'm cool with that. If you don't like me, I want to hear about it. Probably not going to do anything about it. But it would be nice to know, who knows? All right. Nothing. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do right now, if no one's got anything to say, any questions, any concerns, any comments, you just comment whatever you want. If you're feeling froggy, time to look at this deal right now. This one that my man sent me. Okay, so he said this was under contract, and we want to see what it rents for. Okay, because the hedge fund wants this bad boy at 12% return. So let's check it out. So let me look this property up. All right, so let's go. Let's see this right here. So it's for sale and estimated payment. Okay, we want to see. So my man Alonzo's calling me out. He says, if you didn't have your current relationships, do you think you would have been as successful? That's a great question, man. Would I have been as successful in this challenge if I didn't have my current relationships? Probably not. I'll be honest. Let's why would I say no? Like, of course, I have 4 years of experience of doing this. Of course, my experience, my relationships have helped me, right? This deal that I'm dispoing today came from a relationship. And the reason why I didn't go out and send it to more people is just because I already found someone. I didn't want to waste my time. I'm sure if I spent all my time, I could have found another buyer. It's a good deal. But I'd rather benefit someone that I know in this situation. So yeah, you could say, hey, Nate, a lot of this challenge, a lot of what you're doing is just because you got experience. Okay. That's true. That's very true. But how do you get experience? You take action. Now, can someone do exactly what I did and get a couple deals in 18 days? That's brand new. Maybe if they make way more calls than me. But probably it would probably be difficult to go against like my experience. I've many years of sales experience too. I'm like good at having conversations, connecting with people. But that doesn't mean you stop, right? Or you don't try. So Alonzo, great question. I think that's important to ask. Would I have been as successful on this challenge without my relationships? No, I don't think so. And there's no reason to hide that either, right? Like I went to this market of Atlanta. I made relationships like the one I have right here that I'm looking at the deal. The guy texted me. I got a contract my first day from calling an agent, found out it was too high. I'm actually probably going to call right now and see what's going on with that one. Got a contract in another deal that came from one of my deal finders, but it's because I blasted out everywhere on the internet and someone came to me. So yeah, man, I mean, that's true, but you all can do what I do. Guys, I started Investor Thrive a year ago. Like I started posting on social media, telling people what I did a year ago. This is not, and I'm on Batch Leads TV. They're awesome. I love working with them. I use their service, but I did all this with in a year's work, right? Like obviously there's 3 years before of experience, but if you all start posting, if you all start networking, I didn't really get serious about networking until a year ago. To be honest, I was all just grinding, trying to do everything myself. But once I started looking at the world through having looking at through the world of a lens of not scarcity but abundance, I had abundance mentality. Everything changed for me. Once you start looking at me, other people as not competition but other people that you can work with, that's how you can get stuff done. Like that's how you're really going to excel. Again, 3 years of wholesaling before I started networking, really working with people, going to meetups, posting on social media, really trying hard to help others succeed. That's when everything changed for me. So if you want to learn from my experience, yes, I probably couldn't have done it without my relationships, but that's the key. The relationships are the key. All right. And Alonzo, thanks for your transparency. Of course, man. I'm not here to say that everything that I've learned in the relationships I've made haven't helped me. They have. And if people watch this and they're like, yo, Nate, you got all this experience in relationships and that's why you did so well. Yes, that's true. And you guys can all do it too. You all have to start. There's no way to get this going without trying and starting. So if you haven't made a single phone call in the last 30 days and you're wondering why you didn't get a deal, it's not a surprise. Keep track of your KPIs and work hard. All right, so let's look at this deal. Thank you, Alonzo. And anybody else that has a question as good as Alonzo's, bring it on. What you got? All right, so this deal right here is listed in Stone Mountain, Georgia. It is 1977, so it meets the criteria of the hedge fund. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to find out what this bad boy can rent for. Let's see. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, almost 2,000 square feet. What do 3 bedrooms, 3 baths go for in this area? What do they rent for? So we're going to put this filter. Bam. 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Almost. We're going to put the square footage. Bam, bam. All right. Let's see. 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Okay. This is wow, that's nice looking right there. 2,175. That's looking clean. All right. Let's look at this one. All right. Not bad. 11850. 190. Okay, so this could probably rent. That's a nice one too. So this is 19. It's just smaller than ours, but it's nicer. Like it's in nicer shape. Oh, dang, press the advertise button. Gosh darn it. All right. This one is about the same score. 3317. And so let's look at the one we have. This one. Yeah, this one probably could rent in its current condition for about 2,000. Okay. So Jared's going to be fired up because I'm going to call him and make a cash offer at 2,000. Right. And he already said this thing got locked up at 245. Well, let's freaking do it. Why? You know why? Because we take action. We don't give a bump. And we do what it takes to succeed. All right. So let's go for it. We're going to call Jared and say, bro, I'm all about the 1% rule. I know it's hard to find, but You know, I think this thing can rent out in its current condition for 200,000. I'll do $200,000 cash. Let's freaking go. All right, let's see. My boy Alonzo, another lack. Okay, let's see. Task. I don't know what that is. So that people and I know that it doesn't matter. We still need to team up with you and others. I think I'm not sure what lask means, but I like it. I like what you're saying, brother. All right. Let's call Jared. Let's give him a call. Say, bro, I'm gonna need this thing at 200,000. We'll see if he gets fired up or not. I'm just gonna be like, bro, this ain't nothing to it. I'm just making a cash offer, so I can get in that 1% rule. Then I'm gonna give it to the hedge fund.
Hey, you reached Jared. I'm sorry, but I cannot get the phone at the moment.
Come on, Jared. Call me back when you can. Thanks. Okay, yeah, we're taking action, making calls. So this is an agent. I'm gonna say, bro, 200,000 gets. I think I can rent it for 200,000. That gives me a 1% return. Not 1% return. That gives me the 1% rule. Let's get it done. That's what I want, Jared. Yeah, does anybody have any other questions? This is kind of a Q&A before I dip. Hopefully Jared calls back so I can show you. I got about 11 minutes left before I got to dip and go on do some, go on another call that I got to do. Anything from the crew. I'm trying to think. While we're waiting, if you haven't registered for the painlesswholesaling.com, you should, because that, if it's not up yet, because I'm getting it up, you should, because that's where I'm going to give you guys a slick recap of this challenge. Okay, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. I'm going to pull it all together for you. Okay, so I want to show you something really quick. If you go to investorthrive.com, and by the way, I want to give you guys a gift for paying attention and watching me. Get your free wholesaling noob starter pack. I'm not hating on you because you're noobs. I was a noob. Everyone's a noob once. So you just embrace it. But everything you need to start wholesaling real estate without blowing your money, I give you a KPI tracker and a scorecard, Facebook group that you can join for networking, wholesaling, podcast, YouTube channel with free training. My YouTube channel, you got click for the free Discord so you can join this community for free. There's a free lounge that everybody can go to and chat. Looks like we already got Jamie chatting. Good for her. We got the club. So if you're in the club, this is like the exclusive community that I have that gives you resources. And then there's the VIP, and then we got deal finders. There's a lot of crap going on in the Discord, but anyway, you need to join if you're not a part of it. What I was going to say is get the free noob starter pack at investorthrive.com. That's going to give you a bunch of these resources. So if you're brand new, you know where to start. You got free contracts, free scripts, free batch leads trial, deal calculator, which actually eventually I'm going to take this off and just give it to people that join the club, just so it's everything. There's just one thing. Click here to view the ultimate planner. You get that. And then if you want to talk about my mentorship, how I can work with you, help you get deals, help you close deals, bam, right, all there. Super easy. Let's get it done. But I wanted to give you all that gift because it's got a lot of awesome free resources. So we're getting some love for the comments. We got waiting for the by the numbers recap and actually get moving right away. Well, yeah, I love it. Let's go. Register once it's up. It's not up yet, but it will be. It says, Nathan, you give so much value. Love your Discord channel and everything you provide. Thank you. Jessica, I appreciate you saying that. We've known each other for a while, and I've seen you grow. I've seen you work hard. I appreciate you supporting, and thank you so much. That's my goal, is to help everyone make money. That's it. Like, why we're all doing this because we're trying to provide for our families and for our future posterity, like for the posterity of our ourselves, right? So that's why we work so hard. So if I can help everyone out here, that's my goal, you know? So thank you, Jessica. And then we got this is one of the best invite and join and pay to join masterclass I've actually ever seen. Easier to track. Wow, really? Alonzo, thank you so much. So I'm gonna read that again for everyone. This is one of the best invite and join / pay to join masterclass I've ever seen. Easier to track. Well, thank you. Maybe I'll do it again. If I ever do this again, I'm going to do it in less than 30 days because I don't need 30 days. And I don't think people really can stay like tuned in for 30 days. That's a long time. So next time I'll probably do like 3 days or 5 days if I do a challenge, and I'll do it live, and I'll probably even use like I'll actually spend money this time. I'll probably do batch cold calling or texting, and then call people in a specific area of the criteria I'm looking for. Cause that's what I teach. Painless wholesaling is find your buyer, find their criteria. And that's really easy to do when you market, when you have batch, because you can specifically pull lists. You can pull lists and reach out to those people, and you already have a buyer in mind. Very simple, very simple. Okay. All right. Well, I really want my man to call me back right now so I can make an offer live to wrap this thing up. But he's probably with the client, the agent friend that hit me up this morning about having the deal still available. Hey, sweet, check this out. So I have a rental in West Valley in Utah, and we got it we're trying to re-rent it, and we just got someone that registered, and they got a pretty good credit score. Look, well, I mean, it ain't that dope, but 641, 95%. What does that say? On-time payments, 95%. Estimated month payments, credit, total debt. That ain't too bad. Should we accept him, everybody? Should I accept this new person for my rental? 641. I'd like a little bit better credit score, but look at this. Criminal record. Look at that. Where's it? Criminal record 0. Housing problems 0. That's sweet. Ooh, hold on. 641 was actually someone that the other adult that's moving in. Look at this one. They got fire. That's fire credit right there for one of my rentals. Come on, camera. Zoom in. Focus. Son of a gun. Come on. 766, baby. 100% on-time payments all day, baby. Yeah, you're moving in. You can move into my rental. And yeah, 100%. Let's go. 100%. Move in, please. 100% on-time payments. Okay, let's see. So it says, I noticed you use Privy. So what is the best use of Privy versus batch leads? So I believe that batch leads is the best for me. Look, they're both good, but I've been having batch. I've been using batch for a very long time, so I'm used to it. Right? It's a lot of it has to be with how comfortable you are. So I use batch when I pull lists, skip trace, look at data, driving for dollars. And, I don't cold call through batch at the moment, but, at one point I did, right? I'm not doing cold calling. So I use batch for really off market, right? Then on Privy, I'll just be straight. Privy, I use on market, right? Now, a lot of people, they intermingle both. You can use batch for on market. I just like to, I like to have both, and I like both softwares. I think they're both great. So, if you're on a budget, really, you just have to decide what strategy you want to use. Do you want to use driving for dollars? Do you want to be able to, use all the things I said for batch, or do you want to do on market? They both work good. It doesn't matter, as you've seen in this challenge. I got a contract my second day on market. And then, these other ones that we've been doing has been from Facebook. I haven't been spending money, so I haven't been able to show like the full power batch, but I have used batch to like check data and see who owns the property, which is super helpful too. But yeah, that's Alonzo, does that answer your question on which one's better? It depends what marketing strategy you want to do. But to be real, they both do both, right? It depends what you want to try. If I were you, I would try both. They both do free trials. So try them out. See what you like. We got Gabe saying, oi. Okay, Gabe, I don't know what you're oying about, but it's probably about that credit score, right? 766. That ain't bad. They are older people, yeah? I don't know. Maybe. I'm assuming they are. Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad I answered your question. All right, everybody. I'm glad that you supported me on this challenge. I'm glad that we were able to work together. You were able to see me. I'm glad I didn't have to go full 30 days. I only had to go 18. Thank goodness. It only took me 18 days to lock up a couple deals. It's exciting that you can get that stuff done that quick. So anyway, peace. Until next time, you can find me at investorthrive.com. You can get a bunch of free resources. You can go to my Facebook group. If you want to find me, go to Facebook and then type in Painless Wholesaling Group. And bam, you're in. We almost got 4,000 people that are actively talking. Let's go. Look at that. Larry Parsons. Thank you, Larry, posting in here. Go ahead and post all day in my group. Go talk to people. Now, you can get a hold of me at investorside.com or the Painless Wholesaling Group. If you want to support me on my YouTube channel, just go to Nathan Payne, support me, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1 million subscribers in the next week. So I really need your help because I'm only at 10,900. So if I want to get to 1 million, I really need some love from the people watching this. Yeah. So I appreciate you. Thanks a lot, everybody. Till next time. Hopefully. And last thing is, if you want the recap of the challenge, you weren't able to watch everything because you have jobs and lives. Just go to painlesswholesaling.com. The masterclass and recap will be up in probably by the end of the day. All right. And it will direct you to the correct website. Peace out.